Put your hand on my
here in Thao Dien, if you're in the area, come say, hey, look, if you come through in the next, I'd say half an hour, maybe, it's going to be steak, red velvet, salted caramel, and chocolate walnut. Amazing. Great prices. Coffee's awesome as well. You got a good Christmas tree here for your Instagrammers as well. So come on down, say good day.
Oh, what is that, Maddie?
Where's Maddie?
At home.
Mate, steak is where it's at.
It's fucking cream in your panties.
Ooh, for my success. Yum.
Oh, cheese sausage.
Cheese
Cool, man.
So what is going on? Thirsty Thursday, guys.
Thirsty Thursday. So you should know, Sean and I are. Well, I'm 2 margaritas in and a beer. Sean probably had an extra beer on top of that, and maybe one other drink.
Gin and tonic.
Ooh. Why are you drinking? It's Thirsty Thursday.
This is Thirsty Thursdays. Yeah, we have to celebrate the day to be thirsty. You know, drinking too much water all the time. So I figured I'd switch it up a little early today. Start off the day with a happy vibe.
That's all right. Down with that.
Not bad.
So, what's on your radar,
What's the
boys?
plan for afterwards, boys?
Under.
We are the eve of Christmas Eve.
It is the eve of Christmas Eve.
The eve of Christmas Eve. Now, can I ask you guys something? Are you the type that what's the rules? Are you supposed to open your presents on Christmas Day, or can you open at Christmas Eve? Because it's kind of changed and sort of just molded into which way you want to do it.
For my family, you would get one on Christmas Eve. You get to open one present, and we'd always
one present,
just one before we go to our
like a little teaser.
Yeah, like before we go to the grandparents' house and like the family house, we'd open one present, and then be like, oh yes, and then the next day is when all hell breaks loose, and so like the one present would get you juice, and then you go to the family house and you get presents there, but then the home house is where Christmas Day is where you wake up and waiting on the footsteps of the stairs, and it's like, okay, I feel like they timed it. They're like, okay, it's time, like break loose and just run downstairs.
For us, it's always midnight.
Midnight.
Really? Yes, you mentioned that.
Yeah. So what we do is our family back in Sydney, we all get together at, say, like, my auntie's place. So all 175 of us get to the one place.
175 of you.
Everyone brings their presents. Small group, something low key. Everyone brings their presents. Mums all just cook. This is like early afternoon, Christmas Eve, Christmas afternoon, and then dads are outside having a chat. All the cousins are playing basketball in the back. Little kids running around. Next thing you know, it's dinner, beers, and then games. And then once it comes to like closer to midnight, that's when everyone, all the kids line up.
Everyone's just like,
do it.
But before the presents, all the kids line up. Eldest uncle giving out some.
Oh, like oldest.
Giving out some like $20 notes, $50 notes.
Because he's too lazy to buy presents.
He's too lazy. Yeah, he's too lazy, and he's the eldest.
But I love the money. I always love the money.
But then your mom's like, look, I'll take it.
No.
I'll hold it for you.
I'll take care of that for you. And you're like, yeah, mom, okay, sure. And then the presents come out, exchange gifts, to every single person in the family, and then obviously. Open up
free for all.
And then the next day, Christmas Day, that's when you see your friends, your other family that you didn't get to see. So.
Nice.
What about you?
We sort of changed over time because, like, obviously Christmas doesn't always fall on a weekend. And even though it's a public holiday, one of the aunties or one of the families will host it. And I think over the course of time, we've always had it. Christmas Eve, we could open it up because we've had issues where sometimes kids get like sporting equipment, and if we open at midnight, you can't play with it yet. So we open it during the day so you can go outside and use it, play with it. But we have the same uncle that always gives out money because he's the one that's busy. But we always have one uncle
who's too drunk.
Yes, but the one that's most drunk, he gets everyone something.
Yeah, that is true.
For some reason, like even if you were a +1 that wasn't there,
there's
like
something for you.
There's always
they've got like extra just in case presents, and it's like a universal generic present.
So you don't get left out.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's so good.
What about you, Maddie?
So usually I spend it. Excuse me. Usually I spend it with my mum and dad, and so we've got a tradition where we actually open the presents like I don't know if this is like my parents specifically, but they like to like sing some Christmas songs, like just and so they stand around the Christmas tree and like bust out some a cappella. And I struggle to follow along because I don't know any of the words. But yeah, at that point we could open the presents. Not the morning, not in the. No, sorry, it is in the morning. But yeah, the Christmas Eve we have to have like family dinner and stuff. So yeah.
Nice. What about Boxing Day, lads? Usually in Sydney, Boxing Day is quite
Boxing
big.
Day sale.
I mean,
Boxing Day
in
sale.
America, yeah, it's like going buying shit, but
Things are half price to even more than half price off. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like
Good deals.
You would do your last minute Christmas shopping before Christmas, and let's say you bought something that was, I don't know, $20. If it's still there on Boxing Day, it's at least $5 only.
Yeah.
That's it. Like,
What I used to do is when I knew that I had friends that I had to give gifts for, and I knew that I wasn't seeing them till after Boxing Day or during Boxing Day, then that's when I buy the presents. Perfect.
Guys, you got to come down to Lavina Coffee
Yes.
here on
Sweet.
Sungtae. So what I'm going to do is, I know everyone's busy and it's like that time of year, but it's on Sungtae, Lavina Coffee. I'm like, we're right next door to Alfresco. If you're in the area,
Number 89.
number 89, if you're in the area, make your way here. The first 3 people that arrive here, I'm going to buy you a cake.
Whoa.
3 cakes.
3 free cakes. So
3
if you're
free
around,
cakes, your
3
choice.
free great
that's
cakes.
hard.
3 free great
They're
cakes.
brownies, by the way. So you got like your brownie, walnut. You got your Philadelphia
Salted.
cheesecake.
Coffees as well, guys.
Coffees.
Coffees is nice.
All beers.
Maddie, you're gonna like their milk coffee out here.
Yes.
Only 50K, but it's super nice.
Cheese and a sausage, but different.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Cheese
your
sausage was
Hallmark.
alright, but it didn't quite hit the spot for me.
I didn't think so. Maybe we'll get Sean to stop by the bun me tit around the corner from here to bring back to you.
Matthias has took me there, and it's
good.
Yeah,
it's fucking really good.
yeah. This bun me tit on Swantui is amazing. Or maybe he could grab you a bag or a takeaway of the
A bag,
what's it
just a
called?
bag will do, Patty.
Just a bag, mate.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that bun chow is fantastic as well.
Awesome.
For real.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you just joined us, Q-Stream Vibes here on the eve of Christmas Eve. With the spirit of things, we're here with the Christmas tree at Lavina Coffee. Sean, who will be here with us just for a little bit, he's got to go off to teach before 5, so we'll get some bang out of him before he leaves.
Bang for your buck.
Bang for your buck.
He bangs for bucks.
Bang some bucks. And I won't say anything just in case people are watching, but Paddy emptied a little bit of his wallet today.
Something new popped out, and it wasn't his.
And it was only half of it that's popped out.
He's still
What'd you
waiting.
get, bro? Show it off.
I'm still waiting to get the rest of it. You'll see it, Maddie, in due time.
Matthias is like,
All
what
right.
is it?
But for sure the M1 that you'll see is still coming.
So, if you just joined us, ladies and gentlemen, Q-Stream Vibes here with the Q Squad. Don't go away. Make your way down to Lavina Coffee here in Sungtae and Thao Dien. We'll get you some cakes. First 3 in for a cake. Don't go away. When we come back, we're going to talk about a woman who has some sort of a special mutation that she feels no pain or anxiety.
And they sound just like this. And they sound just. And they sound just. Very tight, how is supposed to keep this secret?
Women with rage.
Welcome back to the Q-Stream Vibes here with Q Squad. Me, Sean, Patty, and Matthias. So this lady apparently has some sort of mutation
What is it?
that, I don't know if it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or not, but she is able to not feel any pain or anxiety.
Like
Ooh.
pain.
Anxiety,
where?
I could
Yeah.
I could not want to have. But pain, something you like a certain pain.
Yeah, depends how and where. I don't like this action. I don't like
Sean
this.
goes,
Sean did this action, but I don't know what you're talking about. Sean. But yeah, it says here, women with rare gene mutation feels no pain or anxiety. A
But
woman
that-
in Scotland was found to feel virtually no pain and report zero trace of any anxiety or depression. Her
Matthias,
body
what do
also
you think
seems
about
to
this?
heal injuries very quickly, like Wolverine.
Wolverine, I was just thinking that
No
too.
scarring. Humans feel pain as a warning before serious injury occurs, so it's not necessarily desirable to feel absolutely no pain. She's 66 years old.
Is it because she's just got dementia or something? She doesn't fucking know anything?
Or maybe she's just paraplegic and she doesn't.
I mean, I don't mean it in laughing in a bad way, but I'm trying to look at different explanation how she could not feel that.
Matthias, what's your scientific?
Matthias,
What's-
the scientist.
what's-
Put on
what's-
your lab coat.
What's your lab coat take for this?
Bill Nye the Matthias guy.
So this is, I think that there's like a rare disorder that actually it has these symptoms, and it causes people a huge problem because they don't know when they're actually like fucking themselves up. So, for example, you know, when you have like the instant reaction of like burning your hand because you've touched something hot, obviously, like because they don't feel any pain, they don't realize it until they can like smell like, you know, the things burning. So it's like actually really dangerous. It's really dangerous for people who have it. Yeah, here we go. Genetic mutations, insensitive to pain. Yeah, so it's actually not a good thing.
Yeah, no, I've heard of someone doing that actually, where like they would bang their legs and wouldn't feel anything until they saw bruises and cuts, and they're like, "Oh crap, I've hurt my leg," but they don't feel anything.
Yeah, so see in that middle paragraph there, it says at the end of it, she'd been burned once too. An injury she only noticed after smelling burning flesh.
Oh, is it hurting?
Yeah, that's right. That's right. But it says here, I had no idea until a few years ago there was anything that unusual about how little pain I feel. I just thought it was normal. Wow.
That's weird.
It's
Yeah.
great about the low levels of anxiety and depression, though. I mean that's fantastic.
Can I ask this? When it's a rare case like this lady, can it happen again in someone else, or is it just purely her and that's because it's rare?
No, it happens in other people too.
Yeah.
Depends who Xavier, you know, took over.
Yeah. Depends how many Wolverines there are around.
Depends how many vodka shots you've had, mate.
Imagine self-healing.
Well, that's kind of like
It's kind of like self-soothing in a sense. But you are healing yourself in a way, right,
You
guys?
are.
Someone back me up here. I look creepy as fuck.
Technically.
I always thought with Professor Xavier, if he could move, remember I said this.
Is
he
it
can move
X-
things with his mind.
Is it Xavier or Professor Xavier?
I
that's
call
the
him
question.
Xavier, but I think in the cartoon they call it Xavier.
Matthias, what do you say?
Maddie? Xavier or Xavier?
Xavier.
You said Xavier.
Yeah, it should be Xavier. If it's Xavier, then it should be X and then Xavier,
Xavier.
as well. Or if it's with a J, it's Javier.
I knew he was Mexican.
What do you call Professor X if he's living in Mexico? Professor Javier.
Should
No,
have
because
kept.
if he can move things with his mind, can't he just get up and walk?
Yeah,
That's
right.
true.
You would
Can't he
think
just
so.
move his own legs?
He hasn't figured
Should have
out-
kept this for the jokes afterwards.
Paradox.
There's a paradox.
Oh shit! What do we got next on our article?
Who's your favorite X-Men? And I'm not talking about the transvestites.
Then I can't talk about mine.
Before the Marvel movies came out, and I was watching the cartoon, I did like Wolverine.
Wolverine, yeah. For me, Wolverine.
Gambit
actually.
as well, because magician styles, you know.
Yeah.
I like Gambit. And,
shutty.
I thought, and like Storm, just like her ability to just like create.
That you
You
like
liked
it
it because of
you
Halle
like
Berry.
you like
Okay,
it for a different
a
reason.
lot of it because of Halle Berry, but like being able to create like just a massive like
Storm.
storm.
Don't you create a storm when you're about to?
I mean,
anyway?
whenever
when you're about to, it's a thunderstorm.
Maddie's he's a typhoon. I can tell with Maddie. He's nice and calm until it gets all crazy like a typhoon.
No, Maddie's beast.
That's true because he is pretty
Yeah,
hairy.
because he'll be reading a normal.
That's
story,
true.
but
The
it's not-
scientific. Yeah. Awesome. Well, sticking into the same category, the next article, guys, is pretty interesting. Women and men face different mental health challenges during holidays.
Oh Oh, as in like what presents to buy or
Being alone.
It says here, despite the holiday cheer, this time
excuse
of
the
year
sound, ladies and gentlemen.
can trigger a lot of
Lavina Coffee's
anxiety.
still cool.
A lot of anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues.
Wait, but that lady wouldn't feel it.
Yeah, that lady
The
won't feel it.
lady wouldn't feel it. She's good for the holiday.
She's good. She's good all year round.
She definitely won't feel that. But yeah, no. Do you guys think this is true?
Well, we spoke about something like this yesterday on the stream, that sometimes people get mixed emotions of the holidays because there's some sort of sadness or
Alone.
you know, and I think that feeling you get, or am I not getting presents this year, or you see a lot of other families doing things, and if you're living abroad, obviously you know,
Yeah.
you want to be close to family or something like that
I
as
mean,
well.
have you guys living here? Have you ever like during Christmas, like maybe before you guys had a significant other? Did you ever like feel like alone during Christmas?
Yeah, of course.
I mean, I felt that way.
I still
here.
feel that every year.
Yeah, it's like it's not the same feeling as like at home and like the spirit
Yeah.
of Christmas. And,
I think for me, it's not so much being alone. I think it's the, like you said, Shaw, it's the spirit of
the
Christmas.
atmosphere,
Yeah.
the decoration.
Like, remember, I just spoke about my 175 family members getting
Yeah.
together. Where here, it's like, you know, you get together with your close friends and your girlfriend or boyfriend. It's not the same feeling where it's like over a course of 2 days, you're eating, you're drinking, playing games. And plus, every household you drive past, there's decorations,
Exactly.
right? There's lights, there's snowman, there's a snowman outside, even no matter how hot it is.
But
But
I miss getting asked those questions from my aunties. When are you getting married? You know?
yeah,
I miss those questions.
Now nobody asks.
fine,
you
I'll ask you, when do you get married?
No, but like, you know, my sister back in Brisbane, they still do the regular family get-togethers, and she still adds me to the Facebook group. And
Mm.
you know,
You're
it's
still
nice.
in the
She goes,
chat.
"I add you because I want you to be part of it."
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, I still they'll end up calling me on the day. But
That's true.
It's not
yeah,
the
to
same.
see how everyone is there. Like I had been there 10 years ago. Before that, before everyone of my cousins had kids,
And
when
now
I
all
look
the kids are
yeah,
there.
they're all kids there.
They're all
I'm like,
grown up, yeah.
I'm missing out. I'm missing out on their childhood growing up. And you know, I'd like to be there more often as I can,
So
and
you
that's
had
why.
uncles at your age that
Yeah.
were there for you.
I mean, that's why being able to visit Oz once a year was nice, because I
Yeah.
get to spend time with them, and I don't really miss out. But since COVID, I've sort of missed out 2 years, and I feel that 2 years has been so quick because you know my sister's oldest son Chase, he just won his tennis comp in his age division. He
Oh,
got
wow,
brought home a
nice.
Gold Cup.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I would have loved to go take him.
Yeah.
You know, watch him play, and you know, we got a tennis star in the making if he decides to keep going, if he likes it. You know.
Yeah.
So,
No, I remember that. You just think about it this way, guys. When you go to those family like Christmas events, and then trace it back to when you were 16 and who was in our age group now. You think about it and you go, damn, like now my little cousins that I see that are 16, 17 was me when my older cousins were around our age at like late 30s, and you're just like, man, the time's growing too fast.
yeah.
Too quick.
Well, Maddie, Saturday, I'm not sure you remember when we were over at, well, I guess yours, Sean's, and Lewis's. We're going to pop by the
And
Rose
Ed's.
Shelter on Saturday, Christmas Day,
Yeah.
from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m.
Yeah, so if you're
Spend some
available,
time with the orphans there.
Maddie,
On Saturday.
yeah, it's from 2 p.m.
I'll bring some balloons. I'll play some games. Balloon games.
some balloons.
And if they're still selling gingerbread, we can buy.
I think they are, because I saw what's her name, Lon post up some gingerbreads. Maybe we can just buy some and then obviously distribute it to our friends
Or
as
you can grab it and then bring it to
Yeah.
the
as a
The
contribution.
pate. The pate.
I know you have something. You have other stuff on that. Just letting you guys
Yeah. Sean and I both have a lunch thing starting exactly at 2. So worst timing. I'm just trying to figure out if there's a way that we can make it work.
All right. Well, on that note, let's cut to a quick break.
All right.
Pomodoro, yeah.
Christmas songs. 30 in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
It's beginning to look a lot like last Christmas. Simply having the most wonderful time. Let it snow, chestnuts roasting, jingle all the way. Santa baby, it's cold outside. Step into Christmas, all I want for Christmas is you. Feed the world. Santa, tell me if you're really there. Oh, holy night, baby, please come home. Silent night, got brothers to merry gentlemen. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Up on the housetop, do you hear what I hear? Where are you, Christmas? Silver bells, Feliz Navidad. On the first day of Christmas, I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Frosty the snowman, ra-pa-pum-pum. The best time of the year. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
Hey, what's up? Fusion Vibes here. The eve of Christmas Eve here with the boys. Q Squad. If you're in the area, we're at Lavina Coffee. If you get here before 5, first 3 people, I'm going to shout you a cake at one of these amazing cake by Tia, brownie, cookies, and pie. So come on through. It's on Sum Tui, next door to Al Fresco. So if you're in the area, don't miss the opportunity. I'm not doing it very often, just every Christmas Eve's Eve.
Not on Christmas Eve, not on Christmas Eve's Eve.
So, Maddie, you know how we spoke about that Merck COVID pill or the antiviral pills that were supposedly, in clinical trials?
Yes.
It is now officially being FDA approved, and I think America is going to start using them very, very soon. So we're going to start
Fantastic.
everything.
We're going to start seeing, pills. Get on the Pfizer pingers.
Get on the Pfizer pingers. I wonder if the pills are gonna have a P on them.
Ooh.
Yeah, pingers.
Thing is, those are going to come out.
P for pingers. Not
Crush
P
it.
for Pfizer.
Crush
Yeah.
up a Pfizer pinger. And
You want to
snort it.
really get
Maddie
high?
said not P for Pfizer, but P for pingers. Yeah, so basically the article says Pfizer's COVID-19 pill is authorized in the US. It is the first approval of a drug that newly infected people can easily take at home.
Newly infected.
Newly.
Oh, newly infected.
Newly infected people
So
can
it's going to
easily
be
take
early
at
on in
home.
the onset. Just
Correct.
Like a normal
Freshly
cold.
diseased.
Correct, yeah, to stay out of hospital. It says here U.S. health regulators cleared use of the COVID-19 pill from Pfizer Inc., the first drug that newly infected patients can now take at home to stay out of the hospital.
Ooh.
So it's a cold and flu.
Basically, it's a Panadol.
Basically, that's it. That's basically what it is.
like what we've been taking.
Because cold and flu works the same way. You're only supposed to take a cold and flu tablet when you start getting some onset symptoms.
Mm.
Yeah.
You don't take it because you think you're going to have a cold.
It's like when you got period pain.
I always take Panadol.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you have dick pain,
Yeah. Yeah, period.
like temporary relief, right?
Yeah.
Temporary relief, you self-soothe for that.
Matthias, what's your go-to?
What's your
Yeah,
go-to,
what's your
Matty?
go-to for temporary relief?
For temporary
Temporary
relief? From what? From frustration?
From frustration.
Vodka.
Vodka.
Okay, when was the last time you took a Panadol?
Yeah. Oh, dude.
And
Oh,
for
it's
what
been a long
reason?
time for me.
I think the last time I took a Panadol was actually after my first shot.
Oh.
That's the only time I took a Panadol.
Really?
Yeah.
I took one the
I
other
did
day.
actually. I did have some when I caught a cold in Delat. I bought like 1 leaf of like those. I guess it's like ephedrine or pseudoephedrine pills, which I believe also have some sort of painkiller inside. So yeah,
Yeah.
that was the last time for me.
Well, we're probably going to need to bring some of that when
Did
we
it
get to
work?
Delat.
Yeah, it was all right. I wasn't taking too many. I was only taking like 1 at a time. So like not the usual recommended dosage of 2 for an adult.
So you
But yeah, it was fine.
Yeah, no, the only time I really take heavy meds is when I feel like a flu or a fever is coming.
Yeah,
Like I preempt it. Like I'm like, okay, my body's getting a little
You
achy.
can tell. Hey.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
body's
you
getting
get it
achy
inside.
and I'm getting tired. Bang, 2 pills before bed,
and then you sleep and you're over it.
and yeah, wake up all sweaty, self-soothing. You're good to go.
I'm like, if I know that I'm gonna have like a big night, then that's the only time I'll get on it. So
Like after or before?
no, because if I know the boys want to get on it and have a big one, then I
You
just
talking
gotta
about Panadol?
type of Panadol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Panadol. I mean, I think the only time I ever took a Panadol in recent times is I had a headache that was excruciatingly like
That's the worst.
migraine level.
That's the worst.
It's
Yeah.
the ones where you do this, like the slightest move on your head and it hurts.
Oh,
Do you know what
yeah.
they say is the best medicine for a headache?
Rub
What?
your toes.
Sex.
I thought it was hitting your head like this.
Your headaches.
No
You can
joke.
lay down.
No
lay down,
joke.
let them do all the
Guys,
work.
Google it, and they say the best medication for a headache is actually
Because it's,
sex,
tension release or something.
because it releases what's the
Endorphins.
yeah, the endorphins or whatever, the chemical
Yeah.
in your head. So
That
But then
also
after-
blocks pain, apparently.
yeah. So but after you jizz, your headache's back.
Well, I'll tell you the story. real quick.
Maddie's like, oh.
I have a mate who, and we all know him. And
Do I?
we were at his house party, and his auntie had a headache, and she's very Scientologist.
Yeah.
And she had a headache, and he was like, "Hey, I'll give you Panadol." She says, "No, I don't want it." And then, okay, whatever. I'll leave it here if you need it. And then she was still just in agony throughout the whole house party.
Yeah.
And he's like, just take it. It'll make you feel better.
Yeah.
She says, no, I don't believe in that stuff. It's not what I believe in. Because she's Scientologist.
Yeah.
What they believe in is the headache was brought upon her because she had done something.
She
and
just she deserved it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
She
why the
sinned.
Panadol was not allowed.
It's a sin. Yeah.
I'm like, okay. He was like, okay, well, it's here. It will help you.
Thoughts on Scientology, Maddie? I'm
No, I'm
curious.
good.
I do like
I'll pass.
Maddie says he'll pass. that was the exact response I was waiting for.
What about you?
What?
Thoughts on Scientology?
Scientology. Well, self-soothing is a sin.
So,
Is it?
Yeah.
so how do you get over the headache?
How are you taught that though? That it's the sin? Do they actually say you can't do that?
Yeah.
What if
Dare.
you're just sleeping and then you kind of just, oh, that's all right, and then you kind of just keep going, then it just happens.
Hi.
This is the side dish for your ear.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Wow.
Too late.
Awesome. No, that's okay.
There comes out.
This one is the duck breast.
The duck breast.
Duck breast. The dried duck breast.
Okay.
This
Yeah,
is
I
your
got-
place?
Yeah, no, not my, that my own.
Ah.
Some companies getting together and
Yeah.
we develop our brand.
Ah,
Yeah.
awesome. Awesome.
Yes,
What's your name, sorry?
My name is Jan
Jan.
Jan.
Where are you
Yes.
from?
from Korea.
Korea.
This is Jan, guys, from
Thank
Korea.
you.
We're here at
Hello.
Lavina
I heard
Coffee.
this one.
This
Yeah.
is
Right,
fucking
right here.
amazing.
She's just
Yeah.
given
Yeah.
us some
Vietnam is the traditional food.
like
It's so
jerky,
good.
right?
Yeah.
Jerky.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Oh my god,
Try.
Well, here you go, guys. Apparently, this is the side dish.
it's fucking
That's
amazing.
legit.
It's,
The
it's,
side dish for the beer. Maddie, you're gonna have to come and check it out. Look, it looks like like a beef jerky.
Kind of looks like
That looks fantastic.
Honey sausage styles.
it's like Susik duck dick. It's fucking fire.
Yum.
Mmm. Sean loves it. Oh no, Maddie, seriously, it's
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I thought it was bacon. Oh,
yo. You need rice with this.
oh. This is right.
That's really good.
What's the dip?
Is that sour? No. It's
Short
like
stout.
yogurt.
Oh yeah, no, Maddie, you need to
Oh my goodness.
have a
All right.
beer over here and have this.
Like ranch.
Want another beer?
Yeah. On that note, we'll take a quick break,
I have to go.
and we will be back with you guys in such short notice.
It's beginning to look a lot like last Christmas. Simply having the most wonderful time. Let it snow, chestnuts roasting, jingle all the way. Santa baby, it's cold outside. Step into Christmas, all I want for Christmas is you. Feed the world. Santa, tell me if you're really there. Oh, holy night, baby, please come home. Silent night, God bless you, merry gentlemen. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Up on the housetop, do you hear what I hear? Where are you, Christmas? Silver bells, Feliz Navidad. On the first day of Christmas, I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Frosty the snowman, ra-ba-bum-bum. The best time of the year. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth.
Welcome back to the Q Stream Vibes. Here with the Q Squad. My boys here, Patty, Sean, and Maddie. Beer snacks. We've just got one more beer because I think Sean's going to leave soon because he's got a class to teach, but he's going to do a jump on stream.
We're gonna jump and chum on stream before I go. Matthias, if you could find some kind of drink,
Even a shot of
Uh,
vodka.
I actually looked for a drink just a minute earlier, but it looks like someone has drank all of my vodka and all of my water.
It looks like someone has
since I
drank.
haven't been here for the last
Someone
couple
has
of days.
drank the vodka of Matty I because he was looking for it, and it
I
seems like
was.
someone has done a ratatouille, and
Has whistled the pig.
it must have been Ed last night, bro. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, guys, the beer is from East West.
Yes.
It's like a yogurt, like
Yeah, it's like a yogurt sort of.
mayonnaise.
All right, boys.
Sweet, delicious. It's like bacon.
You do some?
Let me clear this out.
Clear it out, mate. Clear the palate. Yo, clear the palate.
Before I go, ladies and gentlemen, and midgets.
What? Oh, because the elves. Santa's the elves.
Yeah.
The elves. Paddy's choking.
He said, oh, by the way,
Wait,
ladies
is
and
Paddy choking or is he joking?
gentlemen.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, and midgets. All right, go on.
Go on.
We're gonna send me off with that. Munchum.
Hey, have you got keys to your EV?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Make sure you charge it up. We're gonna try and find another day for the photo, Matty.
A little bit.
Yeah, I got it.
But album cover. Think album cover styles. Opera House.
Like Missy Elliott, Jay-Z,
Yeah, just pour it out.
Outkast
That's
type of shit.
Maddie,
Are we jumping?
Yeah, something.
Damn.
happy Christmas Eves of
Happy
Eves.
Happy Christmas
Eves
Eve to
of Eves.
everybody as well.
Ladies and gents and Maddies and Midgies.
What hi ba? Yo. Hi ba. Yo.
Hi ba.
Yo.
Hi ba. Oh.
Yo.
Oh, that's good beer.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you
Oh,
on Monday.
Monday.
Manic Monday.
We'll see you then Monday, which is after Boxing Day, 27th.
Okay, be prepared, Jake Paul.
What? What the hell does that mean?
Jake Paul.
Jake Paul's a little girl,
What's happening?
but I wouldn't
I'm
fight
just
him.
joking. He had a hell of a knockout, but
I wouldn't find him.
if you check out his brother Logan during the video, you can tell he's done something during the fight.
Oh, yeah,
He's
for sure.
super fucking-
For sure.
Yeah. But I love
He's a
you
good
guys.
actor.
He's great. I have to go.
Thanks,
So,
Sean.
I don't want to leave. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, I'm Chai.
Sean's
Bye-bye.
got to leave because he's got responsibilities to teach the
Finally.
midgets. So, let Sean write safe message in the group, mate, when you get back.
Try to write safe. All right, boys.
That is.
So, woo. Oh, what the? So we just felt. See, this is a nice Christmas tree here. Nice little setup. Good vibes. There's a little alfresco dining outside. You've got more inside dining in here. This is just new.
It's a big villa.
Big villa. So really good spot. Internet is nice and stable. As you can see, we're streaming quite, smooth. And yeah, Matty, what's your plans for this evening? What do you got going for you? Sorry. Just put it here.
You're on mute, Matty.
I kept the afternoon free because I thought we were going to do these photos. So yeah, I don't have any plans yet. Might have some drinks with Lewis after I go and buy some more vodka. Replace the vodka that's been had. So yeah,
It's been had, mate. Sorry, luckily it's only 85K.
no, it's only 85 from a certain place. Other than that, it's like 130 from other places. It's going to break the bank, mate.
Yeah.
And I'll take this side.
Sweet as. Well, now that Sean's gone.
Sean's gone. Yeah, I want to find some time. Get a little burl on your Ducati. Get a little spin on it. get a little feel for it.
Yeah.
I haven't ridden a bike. Well, I hadn't ridden I think the biggest I've ever ridden is a 600 CBR. I've never ridden a 1,000.
John-
Love that.
Yeah, this is 821 cc.
Still.
Mm.
What to expect for someone who's only ever ridden a 600? And mind you, that was years
Practically
back.
the same, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty similar. This is an L twin though. It's got pretty serious torque, so like you got to be basically ready for it. And after I changed the sprockets and chain on it, like it's even more like explosive. So yeah, it's pretty full on. The first time you ride it, you're like, holy shit!
It's
you know,
even
blows
more
your head off.
fangable. Yeah,
More-
it's fangable.
Much more fangable. And yeah, you gotta be real careful with like what's going on down the road because you know people and little ladies with hats like pushing their little carts and stuff will just walk out without looking. So you know you don't want to collect one of them.
Nice one. So you shared with us a metaverse.
I did. You guys talk about this? I just got
Apparel.
delivery.
What have
Hang
we
on.
got? Oh, nice one.
Well, yeah, guys. Again, anyone here at Lavina Cafe, Thao Dien,
Make your way down here.
come see us, get a free cake.
Or Song Tea, come down see us. You get a free cake. Amazing cake. Here until 5 only. You got 20 minutes. You want to come get a free cake.
Mm-hmm.
We have someone that's followed us.
Old mate at the back there. In the
Old
beach.
mate here was at the same taco place, Taco Fuegos,
Wow.
earlier when we were there, and now he's here. He's following us. A little bit of a sneaky. I think that's the thing these days. Hey, a lot of people are taking over these villas and then making it into like cafes or sort of restaurants, eateries, dog parks kind of thing. It seems like it's a good space with a few different areas. Oh, fuck that dust. Mate, fucking hell, mate.
That's not a good idea, Chu.
All this dust. What is it doing? Ladies, if you just joined us, Christmas Vibes here, Christmas Eve. We're here for the rest of the day till 5 p.m. Come down here for a free cake. It'll be our last stream before Christmas Day. So hang in there. You know, if you haven't got your present yet, we'll keep wishing. Someone's going to give you something. Okay, someone's going to give you something. And it doesn't have to be a materialistic thing. It can be like some tips, advice. It can be a hug. As long as there's a spirit there. That's some Christmas love for you. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's beginning to look a lot like last Christmas. Simply having the most wonderful time. Let it snow, chestnuts roasting, jingle all the way. Santa baby, it's cold outside. Step into Christmas, all I want for Christmas is you. Feed the world. Santa, tell me if you're really there. Oh, holy night, baby, please come home. Silent night, God bless you, merry gentlemen. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Up on the housetop, do you hear what I hear? Where are you, Christmas? Silver bells, Feliz Navidad. On the first day of Christmas, I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Frosty the snowman, ra-ba-bum-bum. The best time of the year. All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Q Stream Vibes with the Q Squad. And we are talking about Nike and their insertion into the metaverse. Now, if you haven't been keeping up with what's happening with the metaverse world, a lot of these brands are now creating their own products. And Nike, Adidas, who was the latest?
Under Armour.
Under Armour was the latest to put something out.
Oh, by the way, speaking of the metaverse, Shaq just released his own NFT collection.
He did he?
Yeah, it was released this morning, but he's not doing one of those celebrity cash grabs. He's actually donating 100% of the profits to his charity.
He's a good guy.
He
always does stuff like that.
He is a good guy. So Shaq has a foundation. So basically, he's released, I think it's a 5,000 collection NFT. It's basically just his face with, different colored uniforms.
and he's a police officer as well. So he's in a police officer uniform, Santa uniform. Pretty good NFT. It looks pretty good. I think the cost price was $200 to mint it, and then basically everything that's going to go towards that will go to the foundation, which is Shaq's foundation. So yeah, he is a good guy. Doesn't he own like 400 businesses?
Yeah, and he was the one that turned down a multi-million-dollar Reebok shoe contract, because he was out one day and one of the normal regular families is like, oh, I hate you guys, you're charging like $200-$300 for a pair of shoes. How my kids can afford your shoes, and it hit him. And he said, you know what? Fuck that. He said to Reebok, look, I'm sorry, take the money back, because they already paid him. Yeah. So take the money back. I'm going to do something for the kids. And then he created a shoe that was sold at Walmart's that was like under $100, affordable for kids, and it's still selling today.
Yeah, I think he was selling a pair, some pairs for like $49, some for like $29.
Yeah, and good on him. Like, because I mean, he's got some really good businesses, and he's a lot richer than you think. His house is ridiculously big and not efficiently used, because he only stays in a couple of rooms, he says.
Yeah.
And
and also I saw an article about him and his kids. He was saying that his kids got angry at him one time, because they were saying that his kids were like, but Dad, we've got all of this money, and Shaq was like, don't get it wrong, kids, we're not rich, I'm rich. So his kids are like, what the? So
but that's a good way to teach them. Keep them humble and stuff like that.
Exactly.
He did lose out on a share, Maddie. So Shaq's got a share in Google, by the way, if you didn't know that.
Yeah.
But Shaq also was approached by Starbucks from the very beginning of time to invest and buy a share.
Yeah.
But his thought at the time was, he was like, because back then he was all about giving back to the black community, and he was like, Starbucks. He just looked at his mate, like, man, black people don't drink coffee.
Yeah.
So he turned it down, and look where Starbucks
Okay,
is.
so here we go. I've got all the list of businesses that Shaq owns. Are you aware of this, Maddie?
No, but I know.
So, yeah.
There's lots of like sport personalities and celebrities that have like huge investments in businesses.
Yeah,
and just by their very presence, they can make a project successful, because they've got like that instant, recognizability.
So there's a new article that came out. Shaquille O'Neal just revealed he owns Forever 21.
Oh, all of it?
Most of it, yeah.
Wow. I did not know that. Forever 21.
So
huge.
So basically Shaq, he owns, hold on. It says here, 155 Five Guys burger restaurants. The Five Guys.
Yeah.
17 Auntie Annie's pretzels restaurants. 150 car washes. He owns 40 24-hour fitness centers, a shopping center, a movie theater, and several Las Vegas nightclubs. That's just the tip of his businesses that he's taking care of. And like you said, he has some sort of share in some part of Google, and obviously now
Epic.
Forever 21.
Epic.
But yeah, he has a massive empire. Krispy Kreme. He's got his fingers in everything.
Yeah. But he's a guy that honestly probably doesn't even need to work anymore.
No.
At all. But get this, Maddie. He's one of the main hosts on NBA TV. Like, he does all the newscasts and stuff on that. He also does his own little segments on it. So it's a lot of work that he still has time that he has to do that.
Yeah.
And he's a DJ. So he DJs at all these festivals.
And he's a police officer.
Yeah, and he does dubstep. He's on main stage
on Tomorrowland.
For a guy that released a hip hop album, does dubstep. He jumps in the mosh pit with people and pushes them around. They push him around.
Imagine getting pushed by a 7-foot, 300-pound guy.
And
I'd
he's
be
a
pretty
funny
keen to be not next to him in the mosh pit.
Him and Charles Barkley have like this sort of on-screen banter where they hate each other's opinions, because Chuck is like, Chuck is Chuck, Shaq's Shaq. So one time at a festival, Tomorrowland, I believe it was, Shaq comes on, everyone's cheering for him, And then he goes, "When I say Chuck, you say sucks. Chuck sucks. Chuck sucks." And that went viral.
But yeah, no, yeah, we were just talking about it, Matty, when you were off screen. That Shaq just released his own NFT today, this morning. But 100% of the profits is going to a charity, and it's sold out.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Good on him.
So back to the Nike NFTs.
The article.
Let's have a look.
What does it say, Matty? Nike just bought a virtual shoe company that makes NFTs.
I only just saw this. I
sneakers.
only just saw this earlier as well. But so I think they released something like 300 NFTs and sold them out. And currently the floor price on them is like like 4.7 ETH. So
Yes,
yeah,
correct.
pretty
And
expensive.
there's two sides to this NFT. Unreleased, as in it hasn't revealed yet, is the 4.6, and the ones that are revealed are going around 10 ETH, so about 40K.
Far out. I noticed this the Nike swoosh is different. That's Adidas, right? Is that Adidas? No, that's not it.
No,
No,
But the
that's
Nike
their own
swoosh
brand.
is not the same metaverse. Like
Yeah.
it's this sort of style for
Yeah.
the metaverse. But the generic Nike swoosh.
Yeah,
is
so
still the
basically
same.
this is the one here. If you guys haven't seen it, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Metaverse stuff, guys.
with the reality too, right?
So yeah, so the company is this, however you pronounce it,
Where is it?
RTFKT.
TFKT.
Root fucked.
But yeah, that happened last week. Yeah, about 7 days ago, when they announced the acquisition of that NFT company to produce all the metaverse sneakers and clothing for Nike. And obviously, that after it followed Adidas with the Bored Ape Yacht Club, and then now Under Armour and Steph Curry in the Sandbox. So if you
That's
do
crazy.
not own any of the Sandbox, please do so.
Because
Because
not
it's
financial advice.
because not financial advice, but please do so because it's about to blow up, ladies and gentlemen.
What is that? Just a sand token or something else?
Yeah,
Matty?
sand token.
I have some. Hey,
Yes, you do.
see, I just said, Pat, get me whatever you think is what you need. Just give me your phone, Petey. There you go. I went, all right.
Patty, did we have any left over of that batch that I sent? The last batch that I sent you. Let's just buy some sand tokens with that. If so,
Yeah, there's still a little bit.
let's do that.
But we're
That
waiting
was
for
only
the
a couple
long game.
$100.
Yeah. There's still a little bit. I think there's about 200 left.
Yeah, let's do that with it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't mind a bit of
Easy.
sand
A bit of sand.
in your gene.
But yeah, no, the metaverse is picking up. Having a look at the market as well, it's looking very good the last couple of days. Both Matic and FTM is pumping for you, Matty. It's
Just
looking
checking now.
very-
I haven't looked. I've tried to make
Mate,
it a
it's
habit to
looking
like
bit-
not be
it's-
checking
it's-
my
Of
investments.
course, but
too much.
it's looking good today, so it's very swell.
Mm,
It was definitely a good time to buy.
mm.
It seems like our main guy, Petey Magic, has a joke to end us off again on this beautiful Thirsty Thursday.
Thirsty Thursdays, and we've been keeping up with the trend, been drinking it. Are you having a drink later, Matty?
Yeah, for sure. Well, after I get off the live stream, I'll see what Lewis is doing, and I'll see if I can twist his
See if you
arm.
can find some vodka, because some idiot drank it all.
Yeah.
I guess we reached the hour of power. We can call it, ladies and gentlemen. Get yourself to a place that does a little bit of happy hour. It is festive season. Holidays are up, and I guess we won't see you for the Christmas weekend. So do have yourself a very good Christmas with your friends and your loved ones. Take care over the weekend. We will see you back on Monday for the Q-Stream Vibes to lead us into the brand new 2022. It's going to be exciting.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, seeing we're on the shoe topic, I got a little shoe for you. Yeah, I've got two, but I'm going to pick this one. Are you ready? Shit.
Here we go.
Shit. Wait up. Okay, here we go. I just don't want to stuff it up. Just make sure. How come all shoemakers go to heaven?
How?
Because they have good souls.
I heard you said you feel lonely. Nothing is right.